Welcome. Come in. Have a seat.
Come in. The doctor will be with you momentarily.
Here we go, baby. Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chick Chat.
Oh. If you change the form and flavor, it's not the same thing.
And now it's back. That's because she touched the mic. Annoying as F. Is that talking to me? Wow, that's actually creepy.
Ta-da!
Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.
We are here. What day is it, boys and girls? It's Tuesday. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you immensely. Immensely. Who's here?
Wildflower.
Greg. Wildflower and Greg are here. Welcome, kids. How was your weekend?
Ours was busy.
Oh, baby. Let me tell you a story.
We got to go to Chicago on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. We got to go to Chicago, picked up some stuff, went to IKEA.
Well, we went to our friends who are moving to France today.
Yeah. Taco Tuesday. I hear you there.
Hey, Yvonne.
I hear you there, Yvonne, for sure. Yeah. Taco Tuesday, too. But we're not having tacos today.
So it was good to see them before they left.
Yeah, because they're going to be going overseas. And we are not going overseas real soon. So there you have it. But we have an opportunity to go visit if we can get our shit together enough to go visit.
Once they get their shit together.
Once they get their shit. Well, yeah.
They got to wait for their storage container.
Week, yeah.
And yeah, she said, don't do that.
Don't show up in a week?
Yeah, she told me that. No. Or a month.
Or a month even. You're waiting for a shipping container, and that usually takes, what, a month or two to get there?
Yeah.
Because
they told them 3 to 6
months? Wow. Well, no wonder they had so many bags at the bottom of the ship.
Yeah. She said had they known.
They're flying. Yes.
What they found out was that it might come sooner. They would have done things differently.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is one of those things where unless you've done it before, it's all
And
new.
they have friends that have done it before, so they were going on their advice and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been...
But does it always work for you is the question.
It's been trial and tribulation.
And I understand that.
It's been trial and tribulation.
Jennifer, welcome, darling.
Hey, Jennifer Hayes.
Wildflower, Jennifer. I'm trying to see who else. I think we said hi to everybody who's here so far that has identified themselves in the chat. If you're watching on Facebook, thank you for coming in as well. Please hop on over to YouTube if you can, because you get to see the chat that way. Mary's already into the mints. It's Tuesday and she's already into the mints. So, IKEA was fun. We ended up getting there, grabbing some chow.
They changed how you get your food now.
So, I don't know if you've been to IKEA in a while, kids, or ever.
Or even if you like IKEA.
Yeah, you might not. Previously, it was set up kind of cafeteria style.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's set up kind of cafeteria style, but...
Hey, Cameron.
Hey, Cam. Welcome. Cameron.
Now you have to stand in line so that you can stand in front of this...
We're talking IKEA.
...board and order
your food on the board.
Off the menu.
And then it spits out a number in your receipt. And then they scream at you they scream the numbers out, basically.
I feel so bad for those people.
183, or whatever. So
they should really give them
a
mic system.
They should. And the chick who was hollering out said orders was slightly dyslexic because she said, like 896 or something, and it was 69. So yeah, but that happens. But other than that, it was fun. It was, we had a good time.
And the one thing I wanted,
they didn't have. And that's IKEA, which is amazing to me.
Which were spice jars.
Are you going to go online then and get them off of the Evil Empire? Or find a place to get spice jars?
IKEA had the least expensive ones, but I don't know about their shipping.
We may have to make another trip. Just for spice jars. Which is
to a different IKEA, maybe.
Maybe. There's more than one, I hear.
Yeah.
So we went to the Schaumburg one, right?
Yeah.
Illinois.
So we got to drive in Illinois traffic. That's always a good time.
I know. It was great.
It wasn't that bad.
Mm-mm.
We've been through worse.
Amen to that, sister. And the traffic wasn't too bad. I mean, we didn't stop. We were never stopped.
No.
So that was good.
Because we were on a couple different expressways. And
yeah. Well, we got our iPass just in time, which was nice. So we
got to have an iPass.
Oh, honey.
If you live up in this area, you have to have an iPass because we live by, not that Michigan has toll roads, but the states around us do.
Yeah. So Jennifer's never been to an IKEA.
Jennifer, you don't know what you're missing.
It's an experience. It's a yeah.
Bring your walking shoes.
Oh, yeah. There's 3 floors of just stuff. And they had a lot of stuff. And that I wasn't really tempted by anything.
I was.
You were tempted like crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Although I did buy a butt ton of IKEA bags. I sent some off to Johnny, the blue ones, for bingo prizes.
Yeah.
And then they have the cloth variation now of the blue bag. Just as big, cloth. Not like the canvasy plastic canvas stuff. So we were going to try those. We might even maybe customize those. We'll see. And then we got a bunch of the rainbowy ones because we love the rainbowy ones and we need them for giveaways and stuff. Text what?
From an unknown number to me that shows a black cat that looks like a stray I feed. Phone number is from San Diego, California area.
What? If that cat traveled that far, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And that the Homeward Bound movie has, nothing on this cat.
So what? Are they holding the cat hostage? What?
Is this your cat?
Are they demanding money for the return of said stray cat?
Yeah, true. A lot of stuff does. But IKEA bags are great. I love them. I throw them in the car. We have them we haul postage upstairs all the time, sale boxes, and we just have all. They
hold stuff.
Yeah, right. So, okay, I'm just looking at my.
No message, just a pic in the text. I have no idea.
It's a scam. Don't open it.
Hey, Glams.
It's a scam.
We were just talking about Saturday going to Chicago to see some friends before they moved to France and going to IKEA because that's our treat when we go to Chicago is go to IKEA. And Saturday at IKEA in Chicago, probably not the best idea that we've ever had.
That was my one regret as I walked.
There is a lot of people there.
We were navigating and, you kind of got to do the...
We're not used to a lot of people. No.
I could never
really aren't.
Never live in a big city anymore. Maybe we could have done it when I was younger, but not now. I just don't like people that much. I don't like masses of people. I'm not a big fan of going to concerts and events because of that.
We are in Michigan.
Yeah.
We're surrounded by the Great Lakes.
We can't move
Indiana
now because
and Ohio.
There's no other state you can do this with, pretty much. So
the only part that doesn't have a lake bordering it is the south border of Michigan.
We are a peninsula, yes. According to what I learned in school, we are a pleasant peninsula. So there you go.
Jennifer, they are in the Palm somewhere.
We're in the Palm, yes. That's as close to palms as we get, too. Because it is actually a lovely 40-some degrees outside. So for February in Michigan, that's amazing.
Oh, my hands are cold.
Your hands are cold. I will not deny that. 44, maybe? Let me see. That was 9 o'clock. Right now it's not telling me. Oh, yeah. 44. Nope. Sorry, it just dropped. 39.
Yeah, it's getting
39.
Cloudy out again.
39 degrees. That's okay. Tomorrow's supposed to be 40-something. And then Thursday, with rain, of course, 48.
Lovely.
February. This is not right.
Lovely.
It's not right. Not Michigan. So, then other than that, the weekend, we also was helping out a buddy of ours, longtime buddy of ours.
Like family.
Like family buddy.
You know how you have some friends and then you have friends that are like family?
Yeah. These are those. And getting some stuff organized for one of the couple is coming back from hospital stay. So we were helping them get some organization and cleaning done for that. And we will be doing that probably on a regular basis for a while just to help out.
I'm going this afternoon.
Yep. So
we're all taking turns.
Yeah, and it's best that way, I think. Just because it's easier for our friends to deal with a short burst of
Hey, nostalgia picker.
Hey, welcome. How you doing? So yeah, weekend was moving and shaking. I felt a little displaced some of the time because of the change in our routine. I never realized how engrossed I am in my routine until this weekend. You get like in a groove, and you got this responsibility and that responsibility, and you work on things and you
And
set
then
them up.
things happen.
And then things happen and you go, and it just messes with you. So I felt a little off kilter, but I'm okay now. I've adjusted finally.
So we're a little late invoicing and
Yeah.
stuff because we had so much going on this weekend. So
Yeah, that was the reason. So apologize to anybody we owed an invoice to. You should have it by now, and if you don't, you will have it by this afternoon.
hopefully.
I think the only one that was left was maybe Darlene and Johnny.
Yeah, but you probably shouldn't say stuff like that on the.
I didn't give a full name.
Everybody knows who they are.
Okay. I didn't give their address.
Oh, it's Todd, formerly the Flippin' Hustler.
Oh, hey.
Huh.
Todd.
So
Good to
Jennifer
know.
gave approval, so you can make them blue.
Thank you, Jennifer. Todd, welcome. Sorry.
We're going to make you blue.
That's another thing. People change names. I got no clue. I barely know who I am.
So use your power wisely.
My apologies on that. But there you go. You are now officially in, buddy. And thank you, Todd, for coming in. Appreciate it, man. Nostalgia picker.
See, Jennifer,
like
you can
that.
have a wrench.
You can have a wrench.
Jennifer's like our security guard. She checks everybody's badges.
She's like our vetting process.
I know, right?
I like that.
It's kind of cool.
Jennifer, if Jennifer ever goes crazy, we're all in trouble because we all appreciate her contribution to our channels. Trust me. So, Jennifer, thank you again. You changed it last week. Excuse me. It's tough. I don't think I could change ours. I mean, we are so branded.
Everybody knows this by two.
We are so branded. Let's just pull that out of the hat. Although it's not necessarily our current logo, it is a brand. So it'd be tough. It's on our license plate. It's on
my car.
Her car. Many shirts, many bags, many
it's
all
out
sorts
there.
of things. It's out there. So
it's out there.
I couldn't do it. No, he's not hustling anymore. Maybe, I don't know. Greg's like, what? You're not hustling? He's still hustling. He's just not He's just more. Feels this is more of a better way to represent.
So what are you doing this afternoon while I go and clean?
I am listing my butt off. I'm gonna list because I've been cheating over the weekend because we were so busy. Because I have a goal like of how many listings I'm going to do a day to keep eBay kind of chugging along, and I'm going to list like a maniac. When I say I've been cheating, I've been like going through pulling out some old listings 25 at a time and selling similar, end them, sell similar. So it's not really
it's better than nothing though.
And it helps because our sales are
Hey DC,
welcome, darling. Was the name before? I think we said was
Flippin' Hustler.
Yeah. And I watched Flippin' Hustler on occasion when I'm listing because sometimes he's doing things. So that's cool. So I appreciate knowing that. Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to be listing. I've got books, I've got CDs, I've got stuff that I can kind of chug along and just get some bank. You know how I love to have a bank of listing drafts ready to just kind of plunk in there when I'm busy. So that's me. That's what I'll be doing. I will not be doing a record play, probably because I need to list more than I need to play records. But I might still do that on the side. You like the new name better? I think it's cool. Nostalgia Picker is kind of, yeah, it's a cool name.
That'll work.
Yeah. It kind of sets
But you got to watch that. It's like telling somebody, well, I like your new girlfriend better than your old girlfriend.
Don't do that.
And then they get back with the old girlfriend.
Yeah.
I did that once.
Did you?
Somebody, a coworker, they broke up with the person. Ooh. And we are, all of us coworkers
are
like.
They were an asshole. And then all of a sudden
he ends up marrying her.
Oops.
I learned my lesson.
Oops. Did you lose a friend that day?
No.
Okay, good.
He was cool.
Did you lose a friend of a friend? Or did you lose did they ever bring it up?
You just kind of adjust, and then you're still nice to that person that you just badmouthed. So, You
can always qualify a badmouthing. It's like if they say, I broke up with this guy and he did this and this and this. Well, I'm sorry that he treated you that way. Or whatever. And then you're not really saying dick. But you are saying that you are supporting your friend. And that way you're not in trouble if they do get back together. It's a very fine line you're walking with that.
You know how I am, so
I know he's a dick, and that's it.
I just speak
Speak truth to power, right?
Yeah, and sometimes it gets me in trouble.
Sometimes the truth will set you free, and sometimes it'll piss off your friends. What do we got? Can't keep my mouth shut. I know, right? It's just like, and if especially it's just an egregious, horrible thing they did.
Well, or if they were just a shitty partner.
True.
Adulting
is hard, Cameron. I believe you're true with that. Yes, adulting's hard. It's.
I was a young adult at the time.
True, and you can always just stipulate when I said that. If they come back with you with that, just to say, I was trying to support you, and I feel that what they did was horrible as well. And there you go. And that's kind of all you need to say. I hope.
And good luck in your future marriage.
Yeah, and good luck. And don't tell them that you're taking book on how long it'll last and when they'll get a divorce. That's just me. Anyway, did you actually have a bet or wager of any kind?
No.
Okay.
I don't bet.
That's true. You don't.
Not really.
You're not a bettor.
No. The only thing I bet is if I'm absolutely sure I'm going to win.
I got to notice that we're live. Hey.
That's only 15.
eBay. YouTube is on the stick today, kids. It's only been
15 minutes.
Yeah. Hey. I don't want to reconnect that drive. I really need to change that setting. There we go. Other than that, I've been drinking coffee. I've gotten a bunch of listings done. I've got a couple for Amazon done. I've got to finish this listing for the key fobs that I'm putting in auction. And then I got a pile of crap behind me. And a pile of crap on the floor over there. Other than that. Ooh, you're very popular. Your phone's just buzzing away.
Yeah,
What is it this time?
Remind me to call the eyeglass place, too.
Call the eyeglass place, dear. It's time for our checkup.
It's been time, and I keep forgetting to call. Because you know how we all love calling and making appointments.
Yes. Hey, I did dentist today. I feel accomplished.
You should.
I should.
You really should.
They kept trying to push me onto a Tuesday and a Thursday, though, which I'm like, I can't. From 11 to 2, I can't on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Kind of gives me... Because if they try to get you in at 11, I might be there late, and I would be able to...
you can't...
And if they want to get me in at 1, I might be running behind, and I couldn't get out. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Crap in your car. Yes, indeed, Laura. Welcome, Laura, by the way. Laura's working.
Hi, Laura.
Yeah, there's some crap in my car. I will look through that, yes. No, it's a nice day, too. I probably should pull some of that out. And I have to go... That reminds me, and thank you, Laura. I have to go to the credit union.
Oh,
coinage.
The coinage.
There was some coinage in buckets, not huge buckets. We're talking like 2 quart containers.
That's just the first bit that we have found.
Well, yeah, there might be more later on. I think Laura has some rolled stuff as well that they had just been stockpiling, and our friends will love to get that money, I think. So I'm going to go to the credit union.
You got to go to Staples.
Use their county thing, and I have to. Well, I was hoping you would do that.
No.
Damn. All right, I got to go to Staples.
It's in the wrong direction.
I sold a computer, an old iMac. What the heck was it? It's one of the all-in-one screen ones. They're one of the original ones. It's a vintage button, by the way, you're looking at.
I know.
So I had to take that UPS, and UPS is Staples, and that's on it. Laura just got done with the day. Yeah, I know. You were having fun. Laura has some fun time at the dentist.
I think I have a cleaning this month.
You do. I saw it on the calendar. I was previewing the calendar, trying to figure out what date you set me up for a haircut.
23rd.
And color, mind you.
I think it's the 23rd.
It was the 23rd. I found it.
Ooh, I remember.
You're good. Ooh, you're good.
My memory's not shot yet.
Not yet. Not yet. So, yeah. Just, life. So, yeah. Laura had no fun at the dentist, and I'm so sorry, dear. As we get older, our eyes go to hell, our teeth go to hell. I've noticed that my vision, like distance vision, is not what it should be when I'm driving. Especially I notice it then.
Oh, that's always a good time too.
Yeah, I notice it when I'm driving. It's like, how hard is it to read that sign? It's pretty hard. But the good thing I know where everything is. And my car now tells me how fast I should be going. Did you know that? Have you ever, when you're driving it, have you looked at the navigation system that's on the thing? It has a little sign that tells you how fast the speed limit is in the area you're in. Yes.
Ooh, Wildflower's getting her hair cut in the 17th.
Ooh, cool.
Hey, Tommy.
Tommy's here. Welcome, buddy. How you doing? Saw parts of what you did today on Johnny's show. Very cool. I like that. Johnny and Tommy are talking eBay Tuesdays, I guess you'd call it.
That's cool.
So Tommy's pretty cool on all that knowledgeable information. So guys, check it out if you haven't been to Johnny's show on Tuesday mornings. I'm not sure how long they're going to be doing it, but Tommy's there on Tuesday, and he is talking eBay. And if you got questions, there you go. Talk to the man. So that's cool too. Yeah, we're having a heck of a time. But I did catch the show this morning.
And we've been talking about what we did this weekend.
Yeah.
We were busy.
So it looks like
busier than we usually are on weekends, because weekends we usually putz around the house and run errands or whatever.
I list stuff on, kind of this and that, and clean up old listings and stuff. Well, then I am not sitting down and listing my butt off right away. I have to go to Staples and I have to go to the credit union.
And I have to finish invoicing.
Does the credit union here versus the one in the other town
have a coin thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Yay.
If it's working, I don't know. But they do have one here at the branch.
Oh, cool. I'm going to have to bring it in I can't bring the whole box in at one time.
No, I think that...
I'll have to bring them in a tub at a time. Or a little 2-quart container, or whatever. Because there's a ton of pennies. And I probably should look through the quarters and make sure they're not silver. Don't you think? Should I do that? Yeah. Just to make sure. I'm not doing that. Tuesday for eBay topics.
Until people get sick of it. Or you run out of stuff to talk about.
Exactly. And
which is
eBay,
nice, because you can be flexible that way.
Yeah, true.
You're not like...
And he's knowledgeable in other things too, kids. It's not just eBay. But yeah. I think we're gonna. It'll be fun. It's cool.
So what you're saying is that we should probably bring the coinage into the house and go through it.
Unless you want to go through pennies. I know there's some possibility.
Does anybody know, are wheat pennies worth 2 cents?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. And then I got to go to Harbor Freight too. God, that's it. I got to make a list. That's it.
You just hit 3 things. You got to make a list.
3 things. 2 things, I'm fine. 3 things, I'm screwed. So, all right. So it's
Staples is the most important
Staples, because of course that should be mailed today.
And dimes. And Laura says it's dimes. And Laura, is there anything I need to pick up that you weren't able to get? Because if there is, send me a message.
Credit union for coins. And of course, Harbor Freight for gloves. Because I had a weird reaction yesterday. So I think, here's what I think happened. I had used some hand sanitizer after I went into a store to pick up a book from Ollie's. And I used some hand sanitizer when I got in the car. And then I went over there and I started using the wet wipes. They're Dawn wet wipes too. You'd think they'd be friendly to me, but they weren't. Because my hands literally turned white and my fingertips started to burn.
I'm thinking that
it was a chemical reaction.
Between the latex and that.
It was kind of freaky, and they're still kind of sensitive.
Does Harbor Freight carry like rubber gloves like you use for washing dishes and stuff? Or do they just carry
they carry the
nitrate ones.
The nitrate ones, which are fine. They carry not only the blue ones, which are like for people to clean things with, but they carry the black ones, which are more for
Lindsay Diane
industrial. Like I've seen, guys changing tires and stuff using them, the black ones. So the black ones are thicker, and I might just grab those.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Yeah, and I know Laura needs small or medium, and I know we need like large or extra large.
Because those dishwashing gloves, they're a bitch to get on and off.
They're mediums. You do not have medium hands.
I do not.
Hold your hand up. Like big hands. So yeah.
I can reach an octave on a piano, so.
Oh, look at Jennifer putting it out there. Yeah, go check it out. It was pretty good. Let's see, Diane's here. Pennies are looking. I would look for wheat pennies, and I would look at
nickels too. Well, nickels all too. Of it, she's guessed.
All right, I will. Yeah, okay. I'll bring it in the house. We'll look through it first, because I definitely want to look for like silver quarters. I don't know how many are white.
Yeah.
Sure.
Patrick
Murphy.
Patrick, I sent you an invoice, and I know you haven't. Because it's a new email address. He told me to use.
What?
So
what?
He told me to use a new email address for PayPal, so I used it for PayPal, and he hasn't looked at it yet, and I'm wondering if he got it. If he didn't get it, then we need to talk.
What did he buy?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
TC!
I thought you weren't going to be here, buddy.
He can't type much today, doctor's orders.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
Well, welcome, buddy. I got you your book. I was just saying, I went to
Ollie's.
and that was the last one. So I was very glad I got there when I did, because I put it off for a day or two, and then I went out yesterday and got it, and I'm like, it was the last one.
See you, Cameron.
Bye, Cameron. Take care, bud.
25,000 postcards? Holy crapola.
That is a crap ton of postcards.
Holy crapola.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Wow.
Check that out. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. No worries, I guess.
If he didn't pop in today, I was going to send him an email and say, hey, dude, did you get it? Because I want to make sure. It's not that he hasn't paid it. I'm not upset about that because I know Patrick.
That's right. Glams is going to be on, too, Thursday.
I wanted to make sure he got it, so I was going to send him an email after the show.
Okay.
I made it today because they started me at 6:15 a.m. Talk about, that is early, dude. I feel for you.
Yikes-enstein. Hey, nope, not the crack of dawn. Wait a minute.
The ass crack of dawn.
No, I don't like that term. No, see, nothing back there. So Glams is going to be on talking about Poshmark on Thursday. So it's like Tuesdays is eBay, Thursdays is Glams, and Poshmark. So there you go. That's cool. No butt crack of dawn. Not a crack of dawn of anywhere. Anything. Jennifer's dropping Patrick's link. Thank you, dear. All right. Well, I've got a list of 3 things now. I'm never going to be able to list again. No, here we go. This isn't going to take long. That's for gloves. Is there anything else I need? Anybody?
Hey, Shamrock Pixie, how are you?
And staples for package.
TC says he didn't capitalize it, so it's not you.
Oh, thank you.
He didn't make it a proper noun.
That's true. He didn't. You're right.
A proper pronoun, whatever.
Thanks, Laura. But Laura will, because she's a friend, and that's what friends are for. Thanks, Laura. TC's a better friend than you are right now. There you go. How's that? Ooh, I know. Drop it. Shots fired. Anyway, yes.
Ooh.
I've had to live with the whole crack of dawn thing forever, and it's never been a fun thing.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I've had my own trials and tribulations.
I'd rather have Mary, quite contrary.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Because you could own that. Yes, I am contrary.
How's your garden grow? It's dead. It's winter.
It's winter.
I hated that.
Did you really? I guess it depends.
I think maybe the first 20 times, you deal, but after that, no. Mary had a little lamb.
Mary had a little lamb. What's wrong with that? Okay, I guess that's a bad thing too. Don't do that to her either.
You heard about the Wix balloon? You heard about sand for sale? New from Patrick Murphy Studios, Just a Rock.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Just a rock. Okay. And there is a link. Everybody, check it out. I will. It's just a rock. Hey, they sell pet rocks. They used to sell pet rocks.
They were selling the water from one of the rides that was Splash Mountain or something like that?
Yeah. Like I want
gross water.
Gross putrid. Yeah, what? People will buy anything. I swear, people will buy anything. They're crazy people. Is it a pet rock? You can make it a pet, but right now it's just a rock. I can smell Mom cooking up there. Mom's upstairs cooking dinner, getting it ready at 12:30.
That's because she paces herself.
Yeah, I know, but it's like I can smell it. It smells good. The description is great. I will check it out. I will go check it out after the show.
Hey, Michelle Lang, how are you? Make her blue.
Is Michelle not blue either? Good grief, I'm slacking today.
You're not slacking? All right, Michelle, we're giving you a wrench. Use it. Use your power wisely.
Yes, do not abuse your power.
Where else do you need to go?
My listing day is getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah, well, you don't have to go to the credit union.
No, that's on hold until we pull the coins in and take a look at them.
Yeah, let's do that.
When you're dumping them in the machine is not the time to be,
Yeah, trying to fish them out as your fingers get chopped up.
Gloves for sure and staples.
Okay,
that's what I'll do, and then we'll worry about the rest.
Those two are close to each other, so you can do that.
Marty, what the heck? Hang on, I just got zzz. Oh, my appointment. There you go.
Proof that you did make an appointment.
Yeah, I did. That was cool.
It's a shell too, Jennifer says. It's just not a rock. It's a shell too. Apparently, we're going to have to go check that out later.
It's a shell also? I just cleared my calendar there. I cleared out my display. And you?
What about me?
Where are you going?
To our friend's house.
Okay.
Because it's my turn.
It's your turn. It's your turn. Do you want the gloves first? I left a pair of cleaning gloves there, but they're not the size you like. They were tight on me.
Yeah, I can't.
So I'll get gloves first. I'll go get gloves first. The shell is just for you, Jennifer, because you have pretty rocks. Aw. Just for Jennifer. That's sweet. Laura does some cool rock stuff.
I know.
Just saying. Our friend Laura, who's in the chat,
she sells before, remember?
Amazing rock work with, rock bowls and stuff. And she finds beach glass, and I don't know how she does it. Because I can walk up and down that beach.
And she finds hands full.
I know. She's just got a good eye for it. I don't have that eye. But you have to be in the know to know what the shell means. It's an Easter egg. Okay. It's an Easter egg. Oh, now I gotta go check it out. Because I can't do it just by description. Laura's rock bowls are awesome. I agree. They're very cool. And you don't have to worry about, it's a bowl and it's a rock. It's a rock bowl. I gotta put some stuff on my fingers. Yeah, ever since I touched that stuff yesterday and had that reaction, my fingertips are kind of tingly.
Good now.
Don't do it. Don't use a hand sanitizer in the car and then go in.
Well, there's I bought antibacterial soap and put it by the kitchen sink, by the way.
At the house.
At the house.
Yeah, I know that. And I used it because I was trying to get that stuff off my hands. The rock is it?
Who's in the know that will know what the rock is and the egg for? Not me.
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
And Lindsay Diane lives about 10 miles from that rock and shell.
Okay. There you go.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
I'm going to go look at the video first before I make any assumption.
No, it's eBay.
Well, I'm sorry. Go look at the eBay. What did I say video for? I'm going to go look at the listing. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Listing.
And anyone that's seen the request you made yesterday. Well, it wasn't us. We didn't make any requests yesterday, did we? Did we? It was Monday yesterday.
No, it was Monday. Well, you got something going on over there. There we go.
Yeah, my hair is...
It's like you got horns.
I know.
We were on yesterday. We were on with
Death
the
Pile
girls.
Clearance.
Yeah.
I know. I had to think about it. That's how having other things going on your weekends messes you up. Or at least messes us up. Because then you really get like, what day is it? What did we do yesterday? Tuesday.
I know. Like I said, it was kind of discombobulated.
Yeah.
A little befuddled.
Yeah.
A little bit off kilter.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I was. I thought I was better, but now I really got to go look at the listing. I would pull it up. I could give it a shot. If we disappear, though.
Don't freak.
Don't freak out.
It's the one below it, honey.
Right there? That one? What's that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure I can copy that. No, I can't.
You can't.
I can't copy it. I'll have to go look at it. Hang on a second. I'll have to go over here and get it. Hang on. I'll try it.
It's right here.
That's it?
Yeah.
We're going to copy the link. Or we're going to paste the link. Well,
hold on while we do this.
Well, hey. I was not prepared for... Yes, go to site, leave YouTube. I don't know why YouTube does that.
Just a rock, $1,000.
Rock and shell from Yard.
All right, so you got to read the description. Is this Patrick's listing?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Just a rock. Walked outside, picked up a rock. People are selling sand.
Pretty sure that's illegal. Figured why not? The only quest pretty lack. Quarter not included.
Aww. For how much? You should at least throw the quarter in there, buddy.
I don't get it.
Okay, now we know. Hang on a second. Hang on, I'll share. Hold on. The present. And share screen. And there's the rock. There you go. There it is, kids. Go look at it. All right. Oh, legit. Okay, they're setting up a lunch date. Yeah, the trip to Chicago went fine. We did cool. Not a lot of traffic except inside IKEA.
I mean, it's Chicago traffic.
Inside IKEA, it was very busy. But other than that, so there's the listing. I'm not sure, but there you go.
Do you get the shell and the rock reference between a rock and a hard place? I don't know. Is that what that means?
I don't know if I get
Patrick, send me an email. Let me know what that means.
We're a little brain dead.
It's a shell and a rock.
It's a shell and a rock.
Is it play on words? I haven't had enough coffee, obviously.
You didn't derail.
You didn't derail.
Honey, this show derails on a regular
basis.
basis.
Have you not noticed for a while? We derail all the time. We derail. We jump checks.
Laura's like, it's a rock. See, Laura shows up going, hey, a rock. Look at that. Yeah, it's a rock. Rock. Now, if you put it next to a dinner roll, that'd be rock and roll. That's different.
Wow. That was original.
Not really. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere. I don't know.
And Lindsay, Diane, and Patrick don't live that far from each other.
Yeah, I know, right?
How cool is that?
I don't know. It's always cool when we can bring people together.
About rocks and shells.
Oh my. Rocks and shells.
Chaos!
Dude, welcome. Hiya.
How was your weekend?
I know, right? Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. So I played that record you got me, which I appreciated last night. I even posted on Instagram.
I saw it.
My wife, you did? Cool. I even posted a little clip of music, which was fun. So, yes.
So, the last Music Mojo, Finding Your Music Mojo.
We discussed soundtracks.
They discussed soundtracks. And Dawn and I were going through our collection, trying to come up with different soundtracks. And she said the one record she's always been looking for was a good copy of Victor Victoria.
Right, soundtrack.
So I got on Discogs and I found one.
I loved it. It was wonderful.
And it plays
it's like near mint.
Splendidly well.
Beautiful condition. It says on the sleeve though, or on the jacket, the cover, it says promo copy or whatever. But I'm like, I don't care.
I knew you didn't care.
It was stamped in like the gold leather. Yeah, and I don't care. It played amazing. It sounded great. I was singing along like a crazy person. Because that's who I am.
Next from PM Studios, Rock and Roll, inspired by the Two Hip Chicks.
You're welcome. Anytime. You're welcome.
No clue what that's about, but they are crazy. I guess the person who buys it will be the crazy one. That's actually, Michelle, that's actually Patrick's listing.
And if they're crazy,
it's cool. Based on the fact that people
will sell anything.
Will go to Space Mountain or whatever ride that was at Disney that's closing and get water and sell it for hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. That's okay. Cass, you do not have to talk about your weekend.
TC said, why would you care? Promo copies are usually better pressed than public copies.
Oh, there you go. Exactly. Yeah, so, I don't care. Well, some people don't like to have that,
I listened to a little bit of it last night, and it was a clean record.
Very nice.
Considering how much we don't buy clean records.
Yeah, it's nice.
And have to listen to said unclean records.
It's a nice break from that.
It's a nice, yeah.
It was beautiful. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I may play it again tonight. I love it so much. You have not played, though, that...
yes, I have not, and I need to.
You do.
But we don't seem to be in the...
Same space at the same time.
Yeah. Hey, Buying Space.
Hey, Buying Space. Welcome.
My late ex-boss sold a Dorito shaped like the Pope's hat for $3,000 to one of the casinos.
If you find anything that's got Jesus' face on it, that'll sell too. Trust me. Toast, anything. It doesn't matter. Potato chips.
I I am not going to examine my potato chips that closely. I'm just going to eat the damn thing.
If I notice it before it goes in my mouth, that's great. Otherwise, I'll consider it a communion wafer. Yeah, that was horrible.
The religious people everywhere are cringing.
You're like, ah! Yeah, exactly. Hey, what can I say?
That you haven't already said? I'm not even sure, and I don't even want to know at this point.
It's over. It's done. I know. Although, heck of a deal on that casino.
Somebody bought it for $3,000. Like, what casino goes, oh, we should spend $3,000
They got the money to burn.
on a Dorito chip.
They've got the money. Look at them display it. It's a draw. It brings people in the door. Come and worship at this Dorito that looks like the Pope's hat. I don't know. Just saying. I know, right? I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
People buy strange things for strange reasons.
I ain't got time for that.
Nobody got time for that?
I really don't have time for that.
Okay.
So, yeah, Patrick is not out of the realm of possibility.
He's not. Not at all.
Patrick, you could say your rock was trod upon by Neanderthals. How are they going to disprove that?
That's true.
Rocks have been here longer than we have.
Most of them, yes.
It was one in Louisiana that got destroyed in Katrina a couple years later, golden something.
Oh.
Well, I guess that Dorito chip didn't make it.
Didn't help a lot, did it? See, no matter how many Dorito chips you buy that look like the Pope's hat, or whatever, it's not going to save you.
I wonder if they insured it.
For that kind of money, you might want to.
Yeah, if you live in a hurricane zone, you're going to insure your $3,000 Pope hat Doritos?
Some of them you can't. So nobody will, they're just, if you're in a hurricane zone, they're not going to insure you. A lot of insurance companies won't, because it's like they want to make money, not lose money.
Every season. Exactly.
They're not, yeah.
Remember, this is also from the same studio that had a fart in a jar band. That got banned?
Yeah, it did.
I didn't know that.
It did. Probably because it was hazmat or something. Who knows? Yeah, you can't sell bodily parts or bodily fluids or bodily...
Almost anything on eBay, but apparently farts in jars get banned.
Yeah.
I had no idea, Patrick. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, some poor starving.
Oh, I'd eat the $30K Dorito.
If you're starving and like in an apocalyptic world, yeah, you probably would. Although it's a pretty old Dorito by that point. I'm just saying. Pretty old Dorito. See, we get on all sorts of topics. All sorts. You didn't derail anything, Patrick. We're talking about everything all the time. Crazy people we are.
We offend people all the time.
Well, that's part for the course, I think. Yeah, it did. Yeah.
I would not bottle farts.
I think at some point
It would. No,
it's
I'm not even going to go there.
It's not like a cartoon world where you open up a can full of wind and it blows your hair back. You know what I'm saying? It's just not that world. So it didn't really have. I don't think it.
I just want to sell what I list
stench
on eBay. That's all. Just the everyday normal stuff for whatever music I list on eBay. Let that sell.
Yeah, don't take it too seriously. Exactly. But it's I don't understand why. I don't get it. eBay has strict little rules about all sorts of crap. All sorts of crap. It's a hot shoe for something, but I don't know what. I think it's a hot shoe remote. I don't know.
Is it something you owned or something you found?
Something from the Michael and Ara collection, or it's something from the sale that I went to. They're all kind of fell in the same box.
Can you tell we're not really organized here in the house of Mary and Dawn?
No, the house of accumulated
We
crap.
keep trying. We're motivated.
The two hip chicks casa. We're having a good time. It definitely is a hot shoe for something. I think it's an infrared remote, but I don't know. There's the thing. It's hard to see, but yeah, it's got rounded corners on one edge though, and not rounded on the other. So it slides on this way. And after that, I don't know what happens to it. I can open it up and find out what's in there.
Really? You gonna do this now?
No, probably not. I can't. I don't
Just
have
stop.
a.
Just stop looking.
I can look.
Look
a
at the
little bit.
camera. There you go. That's not scary at all.
There you go. I don't have my small mini screwdriver. Oh, maybe I do. No, I don't. Maybe I do. I know, right? Oh, nope, those are brushes.
You got a sexual strike against you for a fart in a jar?
What the heck? How was that?
What? They looked at the categories and didn't have anything that covered that? And said it was sexual? How is a fart sexual?
Well, it depends on your kink. I mean, it really does depend. But it could be.
Like, seriously. Yeah, I would have called.
Fetishes.
I would have called and disputed it, too, because it's not sexual in any sense of the word. Will you stop looking?
No, I must look. It's my thing.
Done.
It's my jam, man. Fine, I'll stop looking.
I've asked nicely.
And then she's going to get ugly, officer.
Yeah.
It's a thing. People don't want, I guess. I don't know. I would assume it would be because of, bodily excretions. Not necessarily sexual content, but hey, that's me.
Oh, Mom's tooting her horn again.
Thank you, Ma. No, never a dull moment here. That's the truth. No, I don't really want to go down the rabbit hole.
No, we've gone down rabbit holes before. DC, hi, honey.
Lobster, cheese, a hoot.
We are more organized than we admit. I don't think we're that organized, per se.
I know where stuff is, but I want to turn my back on the camera. That's why I didn't dig deeper for the...
Wildflower, she will find it later.
I'll find it later.
Because I don't want her doing it now.
See?
And she respects me.
I do.
And she knows that it's just a good thing. It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah,
Isn't it, honey?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you know what that is later. I'm pretty sure it's yeah, there you go. You were playing with buttons earlier.
For like a nanosecond.
Oh, how about Roosevelt? That's an old button.
Anybody want an old Roosevelt
old
button?
Stick pin button. Roosevelt. That's crazy. Crazy.
Hey, Land Shark.
Oh my goodness, everybody's showing up. Why? You're not late. You're here. You're on time. We're still on. There's that. You showed up before we said goodbye. There's that. Don't kick yourself.
You got things to do during the day.
Places to go, people to see. Shit to have happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get here when you get here.
All right, my question is
it philosophical, religious, metaphysical? What?
All of the above. It could go anywhere. Let's put it that way. My question is, do you have a specific retail establishment that you enjoy going to? Because I know you don't like to go shopping.
Where the fudge did this come from?
Left field. What? And if so, why? There you go.
Joanna Michaels.
So, like,
I realize they're not connected.
Sewing
but
and craft stores,
yeah.
Like Joann's,
I'm a sucker.
And Michaels.
Yeah, fabric stores. That genre.
The genre. So you don't mind shopping there?
Most days.
Okay. Just checking.
But I tend to like shopping when I have a purpose.
Yeah.
Like, I don't just...
Left field. Way out in left field, exactly.
I tend not to go to stores just because I can. I usually, I need this widget, so I have to go to this store. And then if I happen to browse around a little bit and get inspired by something, oh, that's cool. But just to go.
Okay.
I don't usually... Because I know my bandwidth, so...
Chaos says, list that button. Roosevelt button.
Should get you at least $10.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's not in super great shape. It is a little yellowed.
Not only does he know comic books, he knows political buttons.
Of course.
Anybody know what a smiley face from who knows what decade?
There's no
There's no markings on it whatsoever, but there
Looks like
is
it's from the 7
some
days.
wear
And
and
rust.
a little rust.
I will do that, Cass. Thank you so much, sir.
DC wants to buy the button. Her son collects them.
Oh. Okay. Well, hit me up with an offer and I'll
Send an email, honey.
send an email and we'll see what we can do with you.
We can take it out and trade.
Ooh.
You want to do a barter?
Bartering system.
Send us an email because we
bartering.
won't remember. Which sounds really
Not
bad.
with that list of crap I have to do today. Yeah.
DC, send us an email. Since 1990, I have bought gas at Exxon only 3 times, and I would have been stranded otherwise. Okay. So, where would you go? Let me throw the question back in your metaphysical face.
Right in my metaphysical face?
I don't know. I'm tired today.
Just hit you in the metaphysical face.
I feel a little tired today. And I slept late.
I'm sorry. For me, of course, it's like any computer or electronics store. Ever. Anywhere. So I really like going to like Micro Center.
If we had
local now.
Too bad we didn't have more time Saturday. We could have gone there. I didn't even think about that.
I would love to go to Micro Center. We were, by the time we got out of IKEA it was time to come home.
Yeah.
But
we had to drive in the dark. That's how late we got home.
Yeah. So
which of course it's February, so that meant like 6 o'clock. But.
And then of course, yes, any mom and pop record stores is truly that. But I do enjoy a decent like Micro Center or whatever. Because and back in the day when there used to be like stereo stores and stuff, I mean that kind of stuff I like too. But yeah, that's my thing. That's my jam. But yes, record stores. I will hit a record store.
Oh, that one in Port Huron. We just stopped at on a lark, basically. We just said, oh, look, a record store. We should go check it out.
Yeah. And they got a bunch of 45s.
I know, right?
Yeah.
In those plastic 45 holders.
Which I've been selling regularly. So yeah, we made our money back on that.
Yeah.
On the cases alone, probably.
He didn't budge on the price much, though.
No, but hey, he knew what he had. He knew what he had. And he wasn't really out of line for that price. No. Not for those cases. No. So, yeah.
Stop.
I can't play with DC's button, no?
No, because
she has
you
so
can't
many rules.
bend it.
What the heck? I'm not bending it. I agree. Micro Center is cool.
Techie stuff. I did something techie yesterday, kids, just to prove that you too could.
Okay, what was it?
Share. Momster's computer, she's got one of those all-in-one computers, and she's been wanting to be able to print wirelessly to my printer upstairs. And,
it's a relatively new computer.
Yeah.
It has Windows 11 on it.
And it should just know, actually, because, but it didn't. So
should know.
You know how things get. You got to do it, but other stuff gets in the way. So yesterday morning, I was like, all right, I'm going to figure this out. I didn't even have to unplug my printer and bring it into the kitchen, but I did. Now that I think about it. So it's telling me I have to plug the printer into Mom's computer for it to know that. And it kept telling me, and I thought I downloaded the driver and all that stuff. And it only took about a half hour.
So it turned out being the wrong driver, though, right?
I found one that was the right driver, apparently. But it didn't say it went up to 11. It only did 10. And I was like, well, screw it. I'm going to try this one.
Sometimes taking a step back, yeah. I mean, if the new driver doesn't work, an older one might.
Yeah.
That's what basically you did.
And you have to have the printer turned off and unplugged from the computer. And then it actually, the driver got downloaded finally. I finally found it. I just took my time because sometimes this stuff aggravates me and frustrates me. And then I don't know about you guys, but you start losing the capacity to deal with this stuff. So
then it got ugly, officer.
I got the driver.
Mm-hmm.
I had the printer unplugged from the computer and turned off.
Uh-huh.
It actually asked me the proper thing and say, do you want to do this wirelessly or connected? And I said wirelessly. And it actually freaking printed out a recipe for Mom.
Yes, because otherwise then Mom would break out her typewriter, and we don't want that at all. I mean, which is fine.
Well,
But
she can
doesn't
pick
have
out
a
her
lot of
temper.
room.
No, she doesn't have a lot of room.
Not for a full computer and typewriter.
So now Mom can print out recipes off the internet to her heart's content.
Truly.
So
Truly.
it's a thing of beauty.
Well, she likes to,
It's a thing of beauty when tech works.
Yeah, it is. It's a thing of beauty when tech works.
And then I had to drag my printer back into the office and plug it back in again.
And now is it working on your computer is the question.
I believe so, but
okay.
if it doesn't, I can fix it.
I don't know. I went ahead and picked up a new Bluetooth dongle with an antenna sticking out of it.
That's been a while, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just proud of that. We're talking about tech.
Maybe that's why my printer and my keyboard get goofy sometimes, because it's picking up your Bluetooth.
Your thing was getting goofy before my new Bluetooth.
So, what's your point?
You get goofy. You're goofy. Bad choice of...
I was waiting for you to say you dropped it from the window.
Almost.
Well, we're only on the... Upstairs is only on the first floor, so it wouldn't have been a big drop. It would have broke, but...
It wouldn't have, yeah. Wouldn't have.
Hope you wore gloves when you picked up that dongle. Oh, Chaos, you're so funny.
Yeah, for sure. I think you need a new keyboard and mouse. I think you need a decent
These are
keyboard.
both new.
Yeah, but how good are they?
The Logitech, they should be good.
Yeah, maybe. Just saying. We're really close together. I mean, as far as desk-wise.
Yeah.
I know my mouse and my keyboard.
And it's intermittent.
I know my mouse and keyboard aren't messing with your shit because they're wired.
Ooh, she said
they're
shit.
wired. So it's like I can mouse and I can keyboard.
I don't know what it is.
Without.
It only does it when I really need to use it, and then it won't type. 4-minute warning. Hush, buying space.
So
we don't need to know that. Because once the show is over...
I didn't pay attention when you talked about the smiley button. What do you mean I didn't pay attention? Wait a minute. What did you tell me about the smiley button? I'm looking. The FDR, I've seen that. It's bad.
Chaos, I don't think it did. Is the smile... Oh, there it is. Is the smiley face a 3-inch button? If so, it was a Walmart greeter badge button. Yeah, because it doesn't look like the original smiley.
Yes. 3 inches.
It's Walmart.
Hey, that might be worth something. There you go.
Yeah, this is not the smiley from the 70s. No, it's not the original
smiley, no. It's not. So it's a Walmart.
Thank you, Chaos. There, I blew you a kiss, baby.
He knows Walmart. I should have realized that. You're absolutely right.
I have to use a wired mouse. I don't like the wireless. I feel like there's a delay.
I think that might be a W.
$2 if it's perfect, he says.
It's not perfect. So I think that might be a W, which you can't see because it's upside down and blurry as hell. $2. Well, then hell, I'll just start wearing it.
Yeah, but see, Myra, you should know by now that we are very fickle here. We jump topics.
On the regular.
And one day, a 4-minute warning might be a good thing. And then on the other day, it might not be a good thing. So it's just...
Wear the Walmart smiley button.
There you go.
If I wear this in there and start just handing carts out to people, do you think they'll just let me... I have to get a vest, too.
Better yet, get a cart, set up a sample cart, take something out of the frozen food section or whatever,
start out.
And go down the aisle, get toothpicks, get one of those cheap platters, and then stand there and hand out samples to people and see how long it takes them to realize you aren't really one of them.
That is definitely a TikTok video. That's a short. That would make a fun little video. There are guys that do that though. They go into Walmart and they start peeling, like they'll steal the fake cameras. They'll try to buy, not steal, but they'll take down the fake cameras that they have in there, and they'll start trying to buy them and stuff like that. They do stupid things. They'll stand there like a mannequin, and it just...
I would get arrested.
You would.
That's my luck.
It'll be popular. Yeah, just start handing out food. See, I would probably have to buy this stuff first. I wouldn't feel good just handing out samples without having purchased it first.
See, you have a conscience.
That's my problem. God, I'm glad we worked this out. You know what it is, Don? You actually have a conscience. Yeah.
I mean, if you could, it would be a funny prank.
It is funny in a certain
Well, here's
aspect,
what you could do. You
but
could
when they
kick
start,
the UPCs and then pay for the stuff after you've given it all out.
I'd be arrested first.
Well, you could pay for it on the way out door while you're in handcuffs and say, hey, I'd like to pay for this stuff
Here's
first
my card.
to lessen my charges.
I think it'd be easier just to grab the stuff, go through the self-serve checkout, and then go back, turn around, go back in, and then do the prank, because you want to have your ducks in a row. Talking about your butt comment. What'd I miss? Oh, stand in Walmart and ask to see receipts. Oh, I could do that too. That's better. That'd be a better one. That wouldn't be as popular though.
People would start asking where things are and complaining
They
about
do that
service.
now. They do that now. I've worked at Walmart, and I know that if I go in there and start I have thank you, TC. I have a problem where I go in and if something's in the wrong spot on a shelf or it's not pulled forward, I will instinctively just start pulling shit forward. And I've had people come up and ask me, "Where is this? Where is that?" I'm like, "I don't really work here. I'm just an idiot." Thank you.
So
I FOMO, fear of missing out.
She doesn't only do it in Walmart. She does it in a lot of the stores we attend, where clothing stores not so much, but
clothing stores, no, I don't mess with them. I don't like soft lines. I've never liked soft lines. I refuse. Hard goods, yes. Soft lines, no. Everybody does. I still get asked what things are. Yeah, I know, right? It's why?
But she straightens out shelves and things when we go to other stores.
I do.
If she lingers.
It's just a thing.
It's a thing.
I don't know why.
I still love her.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go.
We gotta go because you got a list and I got a list.
No, I don't have to list. I have to go do this thing, Staples, and then Harbor Freight, and then I can list and coins.
No, I said you have a list.
Oh, I thought you said I had the list. Okay.
You have a list.
I have a list. Zoning. Yeah, exactly, DC. It's zoning. I'm a zoner. That's what they called it. Zoning.
I'm sure they did.
You put stuff in the zone it belongs in.
I just call it putting stuff back where it belongs.
For those of us who worked it, Telzon is the thingy that you use to scan things. I know, it's fun. Anyway, I love the tiny.
Well, this was a fun hour.
Yeah. Confession. And I got my cool, and now thanks to KS, I know this is a Walmart badge, and I can wear it with pride.
So y'all go and see. I'm going to be Southern for a second. Y'all go and have a great Tuesday. Tuesday.
Oh yeah, groceries call it facing. Yeah, true. They smell the product. I
call it putting back where it belongs.
DC, send us the email about the pin.
We'll work out a deal.
We'll figure it out, babe. And other than that, I think we gotta go.
We'll be on Johnny's Hump Day auction tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. If any of you are interested,
we sing many songs.
We sing many songs of our people.
We do,
and other people's people.
And other people's people, for sure.
And what else? And then Thursday we'll be back here at noon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we start the whole process over again. Invoicing, mailing.
It's a vicious cycle.
And then back to Tuesday again.
And bitch about the weather.
And then next Monday you have Music Mojo, right?
Finding Music Mojo is next Monday. Yes. We will talk about many cool things.
And now I can give this back to you. Here you go.
Thanks. Now I can go look them.
We love you guys.
Take care.
Bye.
You have kicks.